Good afternoon, YouTubers. Tsquare here with Tsquare Talk on this frustrating day. Unless you are buying the dip, then you're probably pretty happy with this. I did not get an order in today. I'd hoped to, but then I said, you know what, I'm going to hold off for now, see what happens, and kind of go with the flow. We're going to talk a little bit about that today, but I do have a great package to open today, an amazing package. This package literally has no weight at all. So you know that can only mean one thing. I mean, this package doesn't even weigh an ounce. But it's a pretty valuable package. So we're going to bust this open. I'm pretty excited to be opening this. And as I do, I'm going to ask you guys, please take a quick minute. Hit that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed to the channel. Hit that thumbs up. I mean it. I mean, I know you guys are probably like, man, I'm only partway through the video. Hit that thumbs up. Help me out. We are trying to grow the channel. And the only way we're going to grow the channel is if we can get kind of more of this out, even though it is frustrating to see gold and silver coming down today. We did see a horrible beat down. Silver went all the way down to 23.50. It actually went lower, but it is sitting at 23.50 right now. And we're seeing gold at, 1930, I think it was, which is only $10 off of its recent highs. So for that one, I am not really too worried about that. I am excited about this package. You know, I really was not going to focus my attention as much this year, I didn't think, on gold. However, when the opportunities are there to pick up gold, I've got to pick it up. It's just the way I am. I've got to buy these dips if I catch it. And, you know, if I can catch gold kind of, I won't say at spot, but a little closer, what I feel is I can easily get my money back if I needed the money tomorrow, then I do go with gold. I still like silver. I still can't believe that silver took a beat down today, down as much as it did. But I think this is a temporary thing. I really do. I think the walls are closing in on the federal debt. And what I mean by that is if you as an individual, I was telling a friend of mine this today, if you as an individual can't pay your bills, you get to the point where you're tapped out and you're literally not making enough money even to pay your bills. What are your options? Well, your options are pretty much either cut back on your spending or work more. And how would you compare that to government? The only way to compare that to government is government has to either cut back on its spending or tax people more. And taxing people more is not usually what's going to get people reelected. And therefore, that is an option they don't want to do. Now, the easiest way is just, up the federal budget, up the ceiling, the debt ceiling, and spend more money, print more money, and, so what? However, that does cause prices on everything to continue to climb, and it should be driving up gold and silver prices. But right now, we're not really seeing gold and silver prices climb tremendously. We are seeing gold, it's seeing an increase, but some people will say that's because gold is a monetary asset and silver is not. In fact, some people are saying silver could take huge hits in the upcoming months because it looks like we're going into a full-blown recession. If you don't believe we are already in one, I believe we're already in one. We're actually seeing Google laying off people today. So that is a sign of more trouble to come. I don't expect this year to be a good year. But we will see what is going to happen. And now, let's continue on opening this pack. We're going to talk some more here in a minute, but I know some people just want to see, hey, what's in the pack now. Right off the bat, I gotta say, this drives me nuts when they don't put them in capsules. They put them in these little flips. I'm not a fan of these flips. I prefer little capsules, but I'll take the deals when I can get the deals. I'm gonna have to get these tested though now. When they come in capsules, I don't always test them. I just feel a little more comfortable, but I'm comfortable with the company that I got these from. I did not get these from Universal Coin and Bullion. I got these from a another company that I've started talking with a little bit, and I like I said, I take the deals where they can. The only problem that I have on some of these deals is when a company asks me to, can you talk about our company? Can you recommend us, that type of stuff? If the company can't give me, you guys, the same deal as they give me, then essentially I look at that as kind of inappropriate for me to mention them. And that's kind of how I feel. Yes, I'll take a deal when I can get a deal, but there are companies out there that only want to give deals to me and to other YouTubers because they want you to speak about their company. I don't like that. Do I take advantage of the deals? Absolutely. But, I say right out front, I'm probably not going to use your name and tell people, oh, give you a call. I know that sounds weird to some people. Some people are like, well, just where'd you get it from? What they charged me for this is not actually what they're charging everybody else for this. So I don't want to say that, but I did pick up 6 of them. I was pretty psyched about that. I'm going to explain though why I do like this specific coin. This specific coin right here, this is a Britannia. It's only a 1/10 ounce. They're super small. Let's see if we can kind of zoom in a little bit on that. I do love the detail in these coins. I do love all the countermeasures, even though I do put this under a Sigma, just to verify everything is legit. But I like these especially because you got the counterfeit kind of little proofs there. You got your waves. You can watch the waves kind of move. Harder to see with a camera, easier to see if you're holding it. You also have the Trident shield right there. And then you can see, well, you can't see, there's no way you would be able to see this, the micro lettering on the edge. Unless you get a magnifying glass out, you're not going to see that. But pretty cool coin. As you can see, these things are beautiful. You can pick these up online too. If you look around, you can find some good deals. I have been seeing a lot more deals now on gold and silver, and all 6 of these are the exact same. I am seeing an increase on deals such as Indian rounds, buffalo rounds, I guess you call them. Some people call them Indian head rounds, buffalo rounds. I'm seeing deals on them start coming with different online dealers at $1.75 over spot, which I think is an exceptional deal for 1 ounce coins over spot, especially right now where you have silver trading at $23.50. You tack on the 175. Now you're talking 26 and a quarter. That to me, that's pretty decent. Because they're small, they're easy to trade. I actually got someone this week that's probably going to be fixing my brakes. I needed new brake pads and stuff put on my vehicle. And the individual said, hey, I'll tell you what, I'll take some sort of trade if you want to maybe trade some coins. I'd love to get some of those silver rounds that so-and-so said that he got some from you. And I said, yeah, I can help you out with that. We can work that out. So I'll let you guys know how that goes. If you guys follow the channel, you'll know as soon as I get my brakes done, I'll tell you guys what I gave him and stuff. He just wants to get a little bit of silver under his belt. He's new to collecting, and that's one of the reasons why I do like picking up a lot of the little stuff, because it's easier to trade. And when people start talking, it helps other people get into it. And really, I believe that the key with gold and silver is going to be acceptance. Right now, everybody believes, or a lot of people believe, that this stuff right here is money, and it is to a certain point because we accept it as money. However, our founding fathers knew that paper is not money; it's gold and silver. It was written in the articles of our Constitution that gold and silver would be the only money that we would be able to use. However, time has passed, and as time goes on, it's a slippery slope with any rule. And now we are further away than I think we could ever get from gold and silver as money. Although here we are now about ready to go to a digital currency where you won't even have the paper to use as toilet paper if you needed. You'll have digits on a screen. So who knows? We're going to see how this is going to play out. We're going to see what's going to happen with gold and silver. I think if this debt ceiling is not handled really quickly, I think a lot of countries around the world are looking at the U.S. right now and saying, you know, what's going on here? You know, and they're not going to want to use our currency anymore. If that happens, we could really see gold, silver, metals just skyrocket. We could see food prices on everything we buy skyrocket, gas, oil, and literally every item that isn't made here in the U.S. just skyrocket in price. And if it comes down to that, that is going to be a scary thing, but we'll see what happens and how that will play out. As back to these coins, I think these are really cool because, one, they are 2023s, as you can see on the back side. Let's see here. As you can see on the back side, they are 2023s. They are going to be the absolute last coin with the queen on it. In fact, they already have coins out now with the king on it. They've already changed. So, I mean, opportunities there. I like these. I really like the Britannias. I really, really want to get my hands on a 1 ounce one before they are gone. So I'm actually probably going to put an order in this evening to pick one up. But we'll see how that plays out. I don't want to miss the opportunity. With that being said, I'm not going to let this video get too long. We're only talking 0.6 of an ounce. There are a lot of opportunities to pick these up. They're small, they're easy to trade, they're not super expensive. Even if you're paying a high premium on something like this, I would not pay over $230 for this coin. I know there is a roughly $250 if you're getting a American Eagle. Most people like to spend a little less if they're getting a coin that's not part of their sovereign nation because of the tax benefits. They'll pay a little bit more knowing that if the gold goes up. But with gold Eagles right now running 250 plus per 10th ounce, I can't see buying that. So we're going to see what happens. I'm super excited to have gotten these. I'm going to have to get these tested and encapsulated just because I test every coin that I get just to make sure that everything's on the up and up. And even though some people are like, dude, you really don't have to test from a reputable company. But I do it just out of habit. So with that being said, I hope you guys like this purchase. Let me know what you guys think in the descriptions below. I got 6 because I do plan on trading some off. I'll probably keep 1 or 2 for myself, 1 for me, 1 for my son. And then we'll go from there with the other 4. So with that being said, thank you all for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please hit that thumbs up. Please, if you're not subscribed, subscribe. And most importantly, please leave me a comment. Let me know what you guys think of this. And I will see you guys again on Tsquare Talk. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.